welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Today we're going to be building this Marc train F59PHI. In full disclosure on this one, I searched and searched, but I could not find any photos or video of one of these, so I had to guess at what the paint scheme would be. So let's get right into the build here. So the first step is to take out a dark oak stair for the rear coupler and attach that up. Under it, a dark oak fence gate sideways. Then, in front of this, on the next block, down on the rails, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone blocks coming across, and an upside down polished blackstone stair facing outward on either side. Above it, 5 polished blackstone blocks. Then on this side, next to the coupler on each side, I'll open a dark oak fence gate, and on the outer edges, a crimson button on either side. Come in front of it in the center and do a 3-block tall T-shape of polished blackstone. Then hang a lantern on each side of the second layer. In front of that, a 5x3 of polished blackstone block coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then come back to this side and put 3 upside down polished blackstone stairs on this top middle. Then 3 smooth stone slabs coming up this gap for stairs, and 3 coming up this side. Then we're going to skip 1 block in front of this and get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. In front of that, a 3x3 of polished blackstone block. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then on the side of this, an upside down polished deep slate stair facing the wheel at each end, and an outward facing right side up stair in the center. Repeat the process on this side here. Then come in front of here, skip 1 block forward from these fence gates, put 3 polished blackstone coming across. In this gap here, we're going to put 5 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing this way. Then on the side of it, we're going to do a line of 14 polished blackstone blocks coming forward off that stair. Then 5 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing this way at this end. Then fill in this side with 14 polished blackstone blocks. Then on this top layer, we're going to do a full line of black wool up here on the side. Same thing on this side, a full line of black wool. Then on each side of the end, an upside down polished blackstone stair. And same thing at this end, an upside down polished blackstone stair on each side. Then we'll come down to the rear end here, and we're going to fill the top middle 3 on the second layer with polished blackstone above this truck. We can stop when we get right here. Then we'll put 3 polished blackstone up here on this end. Then on the next block down, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then a 3x3 of polished blackstone in front of it. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Then open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here. And we also need to open them into the ends of the wheels under here. And do the other side as well. Then on the side of the polished blackstone here, we'll do an upside down polished deep slate stair at each end and a right side up stair facing outward in the middle. Repeat the process on this side here. Then we'll fill the top middle 3 above this truck with polished blackstone. And we're going to come out 2 blocks past where the fence gates are. Then we're going to put a polished blackstone block on either side of the front here, and an upside down polished blackstone stair behind it. Same thing on this side. Then come underneath here and an upside down stair on the side underneath the very front. Same thing here. Then come around in front of this and a right side up polished blackstone stair on each side and an upside down above it. Then 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone here, 3 polished blackstone stairs on bottom, a block on the top center, and an upside down stair on either side. Turn around and stack up a dark oak stair here for the coupler. Under it, put a dark oak fence gate. open a dark oak fence gate on either side here. Then we're going to come on the sides of the truck here and put a hopper in front of each wheel. Same thing here. Then do the other side, hoppers in front of these wheels and hoppers in front of these wheels. Then we're going to do 3 dark oak trapdoors across the top middle of the truck. Same thing here. Then we do the back ones, trapdoors here, and 3 trapdoors here. Then we're going to come by the front of the fuel tank on the side of it here, on this black wool, skip 2, do a skeleton skull, skip 2, and a crimson sign. Same thing on this side, so a skeleton skull, skip 2, and a crimson sign. Then come up front, put 3 light gray concrete across the front, then start 1 block back from the front and do a whole line of light gray concrete down the side till you get to the very back. And we'll do the same thing on this side. Start right here and a full line of light gray concrete down to the back on this side. Then we're going to fill this whole top middle 3 end to end with polished black stone block. Then we're going to swing back up to the front, and on the top of the front here, we're going to do an acacia plank on each side, light gray in the middle. Then start right here, and we'll do another line of light gray concrete down this side. Stop when you get to this polished black stone block. Do the same thing on this side. Then back here, 2 light gray concrete on the left. Then we're going to put an iron door on this side like this, turn this way, and a regular door right here. Then we'll come back up front. On top of the front here, we're going to put a light gray concrete in the center, in a dark prismarine stair facing forward on either side. Then, starting right here, we're going to do a full line of acacia planks down to the back. And we'll do the same thing on this side, a full line of acacia planks. Then back here, 2 light gray concrete next to this door, and come back up front. We'll put 3 light gray concrete across this top here. Then on the next block back and up one, we're going to put a forward facing dark prismarine stair on the side, 3 blue concrete, and a dark prismarine stair. Then behind it up here, we'll run a full line of blue concrete down to the back. And same thing on this side, a full line of blue concrete down to the back. Then we'll put 3 light gray across the top of this door here. And we'll come back up front again. Then on the next block back behind the stair, a cyan stained glass, light gray stained glass, then cyan, then light gray, then cyan. Behind it on each side, we'll do a single light gray concrete, then put a white stained glass pane on each side for mirrors. Then behind that, 2 cyan stained glass on each side. And behind the glass, we're going to knock out a column of 4 going down here. And same thing on this side, knock out this column of 4. In this gap, we're going to put 2 right side up polished deep slate stairs, then an upside down stair, and a door. Do the same thing on this side. 2 right side up polished deep slate stairs, upside down stair, and a door. Then on top, behind the door here, we're going to do a full line of light gray concrete up here and bring that down to the back. Then 3 across the top of the back here, and then same thing on this side, a full line of light gray concrete down to the back up here. Then on this back, we're going to come down in this corner, crouch, and put a light gray banner on the side of the iron door because that's supposed to be part of the wall. Then on the top middle, we're going to put 2 light gray concrete and 2 light gray stained glass panes on the side here. then we'll swing back up front and start working on the front up here. Up here, we're going to put 5 andesite slabs across the top of the windshield. Then behind that, 5 light gray concrete, and bring it back 5 wide till it's above the doors. And actually, we're also going to extend it back 4 blocks past the doors and 5 wide with light gray concrete. Then, on the top of each side here, we're going to take out deep slate tile stairs for vents. We're going to do 3 upside down stairs facing outward on either side. Then we can fill in light gray in between them. Then come behind that and do a 3x5 of light gray concrete. Then behind that, we're going to do a row of outward facing upside down deep slate tile stairs again on each side. And this one's going to be 8 blocks long. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. 8 upside down deep slate tile stairs. Then go ahead and fill in all in between those with light gray concrete. Then we'll come behind it here and back to light gray concrete. So behind this section, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 light gray concrete coming across. Then we're going to do 3 upside down deep slate tile stairs on each side. Fill in between them with light gray concrete. Fill in light gray concrete to the back here. And 3 on this middle of the back end. Then we actually need to change this stripe on the side to have room for the logo. So under this big vent here, we're going to knock out the blue and the acacia and a 6x2 in the center of it and replace it with light gray concrete. We'll do the same thing on this side. So under this big vent, knock out a 6x2 in the center of it. And we replace that with light gray concrete so we have a space to put our lettering on. Next, we're going to come on top of the front here, 2 blocks back from the front of this light gray concrete, and we're going to put 2 rows of 5 polished blackstone slabs coming across. Then, on each side, we're going to do 4 polished blackstone slabs coming back behind it here. So 4 here, 4 on this side. Then up in the center here, we're going to put a polished blackstone button on each side, a pressure plate in the center. Behind it, 2 levers going into each other in the center, then a polished blackstone button on each side, and another button on each side. Then we're going to go with 3 deep slate tile slabs on each side, and then 2 rows of polished blackstone slabs across here. Then a smoker in the center for the exhaust, and 2 polished blackstone slabs on either side of the smoker. Then back here we're going to do an outward facing polished blackstone stair and a forward facing stair. Same thing on this side here. In the center of this behind the exhaust here, we're going to open back to back dark oak fence gates for the horn. Then behind this on each side, we're going to do 8 outward facing deep slate tile stairs and 8 on this side. Then behind that, 2 polished blackstone stairs on either side. Then 3 deep slate tile on either side. And then bring polished blackstone stairs facing outward on each side to the back of it. Then up here at the front of this deep slate tile stair section, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone slabs coming across the top head box. Then behind it, we're going to use our slabs to make a plus shape, then a second, and a third. Knock out the centers of these, put in cobbled deep slate, and oak trapdoors on top of that. Then, behind these 3 fans, 3 polished blackstone slabs coming across. Then, behind that, there's another fan. So we're going to skip 1 block back and make another plus shape, knock out the center, put in cobbled deep slate, and an oak trapdoor. Then, skip 1 block behind that, 2 rows of polished blackstone slabs coming across. Back here, a smooth stone slab on one side, a flower pot on the other, then a black carpet in the middle. Then start filling in around these fans with black carpet. And then we'll do 2 on each side of this horn here. And actually, I'm not quite liking how this looks. The black needs to come down further, so I'm going to take out these 3, put in polished blackstone, replace the flower pot and the carpet. Sorry about this. And then I'm just going to replace all the light gray concrete on this upper layer here with polished blackstone block. This is, like I said, I think this black needs to come down a bit farther. And we'll knock all this out up here. Right up to here. Come across here and take all these out. Replace it with polished blackstone. And I'm going to grab a polished blackstone slab here and change these slabs across this top to polished blackstone slabs. And then we got to do this other side. So we'll take out all this light gray concrete up here and change that to polished blackstone. Then these 3 change over. Then these 2. And these ones back here. Sorry about that, but that's looking more correct now. Then we're going to come on the sides of the door here and put a column of 4 iron bars on either side of the door. Same thing on this side, 4 iron bars on either side of this. Then we're going to come down to the rear end here. Back here, we're going to use our iron bars for the railings by these stairs. We're going to come up right here by 4 and then forward 1. Here we're going to come up 3 and then over 1 and then 2 up here. Same thing here. Come up 3 right here, over 1, 2 up here, and then here come up 4 and forward by 1. Now come up front on the bottom of each side here, crimson buttons, and on the outer edges, glow item frames with glowstone. Then on the center of this nose, we're going to do a birch sign. We're going to type Marc, hit it with blue dye and a glow ink sac. Then on the center of this blue concrete up here, a glow item frame with glowstone. And on either side of that, we'll do a dark oak sign with your locomotive number. Hit those with white dye and a glow ink sac. I couldn't find any pictures, so I have no idea for the locomotive number. Use whatever number you want. Then come back here. Back here, we're going to put a glow item frame on the side of this glass with a glowstone. Then 2 light gray stained glass on this side up here. And on either side of these top gray ones, we'll do a dark oak sign with the locomotive number. And hit those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Now come into a loom with a light gray banner in blue dye. We put a vertical on the left, vertical on the right, upside down triangle on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, then horizontal in the middle, horizontal on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, top half blue, diagonal. New banner. Vertical on the left, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom. Then switch to light gray dye and put a light gray border around all 4 of these banners. Then we'll come place them, and this is why we made this gap in the stripe. In the center of this gap, use the banners to spell out Marc. Do the same thing on this side. In the center of the gap, use the banners to spell out Marc. Now we'll work on the interior here. So we're going to come inside this door with smooth sandstone blocks. We're going to put 3 blocks under the window, and then we're going to fill in this floor 3 wide with the smooth sandstone blocks at the same level of the door here. Come 1 block behind the doors. Then down in this corner, use smooth sandstone stairs to make a staircase coming down on the right hand side. Then we'll come back up here, and we're going to grab smooth sandstone slabs, 3 slabs across here, 2 glow item frames with end crystals, and a lever. Turn around and put a stair on each side for seats. Back here, 2 blast furnaces, then 1 on this side, and a glowstone in the middle. Then a door right here. Then we'll come work on the engine compartment. Down here in the center, 3 smooth sandstone blocks coming up the middle, and raise that up to the very top. Then fill this column in with smooth sandstone blocks. Right here, do an end portal for a toilet, then 2 columns of smooth sandstone blocks to the top here. We're going to put a door here and a door here. Then 2 smooth sandstone above this door and above this door. Then we're going to put a torch on each of these top corners to light it. Down in this corner, take wax cut copper stairs, and we need 4 of them upside down facing the wall. Then 4 upside down facing this way. Then 4 right side up here, and 4 right side up facing this way here. Then above this in the center, a 2x2 of smooth stone. Then wax cut copper stairs on the back and 2 on the side. Then behind this, we're going to come back 8 blocks with sideways anvils. Then above that, a full row of netherite. Then we're going to put a polished blackstone button on the side of each of the netherite blocks. Same thing over here. Then above this, another full row of sideways anvils. Then on top, we're going to fill it with netherite above there. Then behind it on the middle, crouch and put 2 sideways end rods. Behind this, in the center, we're going to do a column of polished deep slate walls coming to the top. Then we're going to come in and we're going to grab a brewing stand here. And behind this, we need a 2x2 of smooth stone blocks. Then 2 on the top front here. Then 2 brewing stands right here. Then behind this, we're going to put 3 sideways anvils. Then 3 polished deep slate walls. Then 2 columns of deep slate and polished walls at the back. 2 brewing stands in here. And that completes the interior here, and we'll come back outside. And we'll come back up front, because I just realized the blue striping pattern isn't quite correct, so we need to modify this front a little bit. Up here, we're going to knock out this block and this block, put in blue concrete. And we're going to knock out this center blue concrete here and change it to light gray. Then we had to put the glow item frame and glowstone back on it. Now the striping looks more correct. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Marc train F59PHI locomotive. Like I said, I couldn't find a single picture of these, so I hope this is the correct paint scheme. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.